Hi guys, good morning. It's like almost 10 o'clock in the morning. I originally was going to do a video and then I was just gonna get ready with you guys. And, but my research took me longer than I thought. And it's gotten me a little, not turnt, but aggravated, I guess you'd say. Yeah, a little aggravated. I know, Monday morning blues. Anyways, I don't like this channel to be like major like brain dump or drama filled. Good morning, Toby. How are you? Glad you finally decided to join my live. It's a Monday morning. Hello, how's your day going? It's going. It's going. I'm having an interesting morning this morning. It's just been one of those mornings. Like, you do a bunch of research and you realize what the world is actually up to, and you're like, why is this happening? Yeah, that's the kind of morning I'm having. How are you? If you just hopped on, please like this video. I want to kind of get the word out, people probably already know and I already knew from the beginning, but hey, life is what it is. So anyways, how are you guys? Yeah. Like I said, it's Monday morning. The world's always been cruel, but we have to make the best of it. Right, Toby? That's what I am figuring out. That's exactly what I'm figuring out. I am in the beauty / skincare community, and so I've been telling myself, but that's why we have to set examples for our loved ones to follow. Exactly. And that's why we make videos. Well, one of the reasons. That, and just because we can. And it's fun, honestly. Yeah, but you're totally right, Toby. You find things out and then you share it, and whether they want to take it or leave it is up to them, basically. That's how the way I see it, pretty much. I've been looking through like different skincare and from different places around the world, mainly France and Canada, Montreal mostly. And I am good. My thumb is a little sore. A pike bit me, lol, but there's a lot of bad in the world. A lot of the bad in the world also. But also a lot of beauty. Aw, thanks. A pike bit you? What? Are you still looking for that mama pike? Yeah. I have never been bit by a fish. I actually, I've only been fishing once in my life. I was 7. Yeah. I didn't catch anything, but it was still fun. Me and my fiance are wanting to go fishing this summer. So that sounds like a lot of fun. But yeah, I hope you do catch it one of these days. And I know that you said it was one of your goals for 2019. That's a pretty big goal. I hope you achieve it. That's awesome. But anyways, yeah, I am going through my makeup or my skincare and my essential oils, actually, because I do essential oils too. I go through Young Living because they are pure. You can ingest them. Growing up, I only ever used St. Ives scrub. Really? I never really used a whole lot. I was raised on soap and water. I've grown up a lot since then. I recently discovered essential oils, and I'm like, ooh, this is cool. I like using that. And then I got a bunch of samples from a bunch of different companies that said, oh, hey, they're this, and this, cruelty-free and chemical-free. And then I go to their website and I look at all the ingredients, and then I look at the back of the box, and I'm like, they're not all cruelty-free. They're not all cruelty-free, and they're not all natural, like they said they were. So I'm like, oh, okay. So I realized one thing. I realized that I'm gonna use products when I like them. I'm not gonna use product, if I don't like the product, I'm not gonna use it. If it's bad for my skin, it's probably good for other people's skin, but it's not good for my skin necessarily. It's just the whole thing. But I did find out that cruelty-free actually means that they're not sold in China. I actually saw her, but this had all the reason to eat. Already eaten, so wasn't interested. Cancel. I can't read your top comment. Wasn't interested, so I removed some of the parasites from the pike and I took a swing at my thumb. Ow! Ow! That, ouch. How big is the fish? Like, how big is she? Like, is she like, poundage wise, like, how big is she? So, anyways, yeah. How big is, the pike? So, I realized that cruelty-free comes from if it's sold in China, because in China, they have to test on animals. In other countries, they don't. Like, literally anywhere in the United States, they don't have to test on animals, except for China, for some reason. So, when they say they are or are not cruelty-free, means that if they are sold in China, they are not cruelty-free. If they are not sold in China, they are cruelty-free. That's what people get the mix up. Because in the United States, especially, they don't have to be tested in animals. So, but in China, for some reason, they do. So, word of warning, if it doesn't say cruelty-free, it just means that it's made in China. It has to be tested in China. So, I was told that once by a company, and I was like, Mama pike weighs in at 15 pounds. The one I caught today was in at 2.5 pounds. Oh, wow, 15 pounds. Are you just catching it on the side, or are you catching it like, are you like in a boat or something, or are you catching it like on the side? You know what I mean? Like, or are you like going in the water a little bit and then trying to catch her? I don't know. I'm anxious to see a picture of her now. I want to see a picture. I'm like really intrigued by this now. I'm really intrigued. So, but anyways, I keep going back and forth. I'm sorry. But anyways, I learned a lot today. Let's just say that. We're just going to go with that. I am going to be putting out a video on Wednesday, hopefully, if I can get it. More depth and detail what it was. But yeah, skincare is the key to better makeup because you need to have a clean canvas to work on. Exactly, Toby. Exactly. If you got really good skincare, preferably non-toxic, but, hey, sometimes, but it is almost impossible to get completely non-toxic. So as long as you get something that's hydrating for your skin and doesn't like make your skin break out and feels good throughout the day, then I say go for it. Otherwise, it's gonna be bad. I am hypoallergenic, so I have to use hypoallergenic because my skin is so sensitive. But I realize there are a lot of products that don't work. Even the hypoallergenic stuff, like Neutrogena, I can't use. It says hypoallergenic. So I basically just use my own judgment. So, no, it's just the side of this stream, and we'll catch her eventually. She's a powerful animal, so it may take some time. Oh, she's pretty too. Is she like a rainbow fish, or is she just like one of those big goldfish? Have you ever seen one of those? Is it like a really big like rainbow fish, or is it like a goldfish? Really curious now. And are you just wanting to catch her, or are you just wanting to catch and release and say you caught it, or I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, that was my little rant. Well, it wasn't really a rant. It was just more like informative, kind of, you know, just kind of getting things off my chest, you know. That's what it is. But anyways, I am going to attempt to do my makeup today as well. So you're free to stay if you would like. I know Toby might. I've watched a couple of your videos. You got really good videos. I need to watch more of them. Basically, I watch them, you know, and I watch videos and I comment on them, and I get new viewers and new people, but I like your content. You have some pretty cool content. And I like yours too, adventurous person. You're from the UK. Disclaimer, I went to the UK back in 2011 for spring break. It was my senior year of high school. And I fell in love. And ever since then, I've been wanting to go back. I have tried to do everything possible to try to go back. Have I made it there? No. I'm almost 8 years out of high school. I really only needed to pay more attention to my skin after I had kids. Really? I hear that, also on that, I hear that as well. Like, have you broken, like, I don't have kids, so, but, I hear that even in, like, your 20s, like I am right now, I hear that, it's good to have good hygiene, even good skincare even now, because your skin absorbs it all, and it can affect things, especially during pregnancy. I hear that after pregnancy as well, it's like really, yeah, you got to be really careful with your skincare after as well, because things change a lot. But yeah, I don't know where this train is going. It's a colossal version of the fish I caught in my last video, only with better colors and bigger, and is the mother of all pike, and I just want to catch her and release her. Aww. Well, I hope you do catch it. That is a very big goal for this year. I hope you do catch her. And take pictures. Take lots of pictures. I want to see this revealing. And if you have, I want to say Facebook. If you have a Facebook or something, yeah, I want to see her. That will go, like, might go viral. Like, honestly. Maybe. How old is she? That's another question. How old is she? If she's 15 pounds, she can be, I don't know. I've only seen, like, big fish and, like, what am I gonna say? Movies, yes. Hello, new viewer. If you're hopping on, please click the like button. I want to try to get to 5 likes by the time this video ends. If I can do that, that would be fantastic. I went halibut fishing in Washington back in 2015? 15, with my uncle. I think the biggest one that year was 100 pounds. It was like, this guy was like 6 foot something. Yes, I need to have picked out plus vegetables. Now I have it in a curl quilt. That's good. She's about 6 years old and that size. I don't like Shoject. I used to never have breakouts or dry skin and dark circles till now. Well, that's good that you got it under control now. I hear postpartum just is really harsh on your skin. She will be about 6 years old and that size. She's about 6 years old. Oh, wow. How long can fish like that live? How long can they live? And where did I visit? I visited London. I actually went to Ireland first. I went to Dublin, Ireland, which is an awesome place, by the way. And I took a ferry over to England, and I visited North Wales, actually, for a day. I spent the night in a haunted hotel, or so they said. That was a little creepy. But it was a really nice hotel, actually. And then I spent 3 days in London, and I did the bus tour, which was really fun. Sounds nice to travel to. It is. When you can get the money to do it, I actually... Funny story. I actually... I worked at a grocery store when I was started working when I was 16. And I worked there for 2.5 years. I thought I was going to get a car. And then I decided to go overseas instead because I was really into traveling. So I saved literally every penny from that point on until I went on my trip towards that trip. I actually saved an extra $1,000. It was about $4,000 to go in all. And I saved an extra $1,000. Now, my family helped and, friends helped, but honestly, it was from all them. And so, yeah. But I went to London, which was my favorite place in the world, by the way. I don't know what part of England you're from, or the UK, but I'm guessing you're from England? Wait, yeah, UK, duh. The biggest pike that has been recorded at 47 pounds is about 30 years old. Wow. I live in Nottinghamshire and not far from the famous Sherwood Forest. Wow. I've heard of Nottinghamshire. Is it like a suburb of London, or is it like... I don't know where Nottinghamshire is. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I'm interested now. Is it like close to the ocean, or is it like more in the middle of like England? Sherwood Forest. I kind of curious. Is it like a famous forest? You said that, didn't you? Famous Sherwood Forest. Yeah, that's freaking awesome. I live in a small town in Kansas. Like, we have 4,000 people living here. That's it. There's not much to do here. I don't do very much, as you can tell. I'm on YouTube, but this is not a bad thing. I get most of my friends from YouTube, and yeah, I like to hang out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. But if you ever come visit the United States, I hope you come to Kansas. They say it's really flat here, but it's not. There's a lot of hills. Not as bad as Arkansas, but a lot of hills. Funny story as well, because I know you were in Lacey's live stream yesterday. You asked what would be one thing to eat in the United States. Funny story, when I got back from the UK, the first thing I asked for when I woke up from a 14-hour nap, Can I have some American mac and cheese? I know you guys make I know you guys have that. Toby G, where do you live? I live in Southeast Kansas. Pittsburgh, Kansas has 20,000 people. We have 4. And it's like 7 miles outside of Pittsburgh. Uvalde, Texas. Ooh. I know a lot of YouTubers in Texas. Maybe I need to go live in Texas. Or see Texas. My niece lives in Texas now. No, it's about 150 miles from Lumber, and certain is famous because of the Robin Hood. Robin to visit everywhere in the U.S. I just want to experience everything you guys have. That's awesome. Robin. Oh, okay. Now I get it. I don't know much about Robin Hood. I didn't really grow up with Disney because when I was born, my mom was almost in her 40s. So, and I'm like 13 years older than my sisters. So, I was the little baby of the family and I was spoiled. But yeah, that's cool. How long are you planning on staying here? I don't know. And I intend to visit to everywhere in the U.S. I just don't think experience you guys have. How long do you plan on visiting? Like a day, a week, a month? If I go back to England, I want to visit for a month. Because I want to experience the whole experience. I like everything British. I'm a British fanatic. Like, my bedspread used to be the British flag. So, yeah. But yeah, my niece lives in Texas. She actually moved there just recently. I think she's been there 2 weeks now. She moved for a guy. Yeah, I wish her the best. I recently did that too. And anyways, we won't talk about that. But, yeah. How many people live in your town, Toby? And Adventures person. Okay, guy. How many people live in your town? Like I said, I have about 4,000, and there's not much to do here. Yeah. But I am originally from Fort Scott, Kansas, which has about 8,000 people. And I told myself that I was a city girl my whole life. I wanted to live in the city and met my fiance and moved here. Funny story. And I actually lived in a city about 60,000 people for about 8.5 months. And I loved it. And then I went to Chicago. I love that too. But I wouldn't want to live there. Too many people. Way too many people. But, yeah. Little snippet of my life. After high school, I've been the traveler. But there's a lot more places I want to explore. Like, back England, Canada again. I went to British Columbia for a few days. Victoria, actually, and that was a lot of fun. I am a keychain. I'm a keychain collector. I collect keychains from everywhere in the world I go. I want to collect all 50 keychains from the United States, all 50 states. I want to go on a cruise for the first time in my life. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but I hope so one day. But yeah. I just want to go exploring. I know that's not going to happen in the near future anytime soon, but I got dreams, I got goals, let's crush them, right? I only been there for like 2 weeks, but I'll be coming back again and again, and a lot of adventures planned for America. If you want the real fish and chips here, you go to Scarborough? Is that what it says? How you say it? Scarborough? Scarborough. Scarborough. I've never heard of that. I've actually never had real English, British fish and chips. When we were there, we had the chance to, or not the chance to, but they were going to serve us fish and chips, but it didn't happen, and I was kind of sad. I do have fish and chips now and again here. And yeah, but fish and chips are good. I like eating a lot of, I don't eat a whole lot of fish, but I do make tilapia every once in a while. It's really good. But, yeah, come. America's pretty alright. I honestly, if I had it my way and I wasn't engaged, I would be living in England, honestly. I love it over there. But, you know, life happens. Yeah. But as much as I loved it over there, yeah. But I wouldn't mind visiting now, just for the experience. You know, a lot of things now I do for the experience, and you know, sometimes it changes you to, you know, have a new perspective on different cultures in the world, and yeah. Oh, there's a lot of differences between here and the UK for sure. I have a friend that lives down in Australia too, Nikki Madison, and I met her through Twitter actually, and we there's a lot of different things between here and there too. Like right now it is summer, here it is winter, and I think in the UK it is winter as well. I bet you it gets much colder there than it does here. When I was there, it was March, and it was 70 degrees. And they said it was going to rain. It never rained the whole time we were there, which was really weird, but awesome at the same time, because I'm like, oh, hey, it's not raining, because we had to walk everywhere. So I walked about 10 miles a day. I had a lot of walking in. I never thought I'd walk that much, but I did, and it was fun. But one thing you should try here, alligator. I've never actually tried it, but my sister has, and she didn't really care for it, but I really want to try it. I don't know if you've tried alligator or not. I don't know if you tried it, but what else? A lot of American food, I feel like, is derived from British food. Sorry I missed a little. How do you got my little one said? Oh, that's okay. That's alright. You got your mama duties. I have to go cook my dinner. It's been lovely chatting with you. Come swing by my live stream later. I think I'll be live around 5 p.m. For you guys, it would be awesome to see you there. Okay, I will try my best to hop on at 5 p.m. your time. Yeah, okay. So it's here in a little bit. Alright, I will try my best. And have a good dinner. Sorry I missed a little bit. Had to get my little one settled. That's okay. Like I said, you know, you got mommy duties. That's fine. That's alright. Mommy duties are alright. It's 10:21 a.m. here for me right now. That's what it is here too. Cause I'm just like 10 hours up north from you, I think. Yeah, Texas is here. Texas is down south. We're like smack dab. 5 p.m. your time, and also catch you later. 5 p.m. my time. What will I be doing at 5 p.m. my time today? Probably watching videos. So yeah, I will hop on your live stream, or I will at least try. Alright, cool. I will certainly join you. But yeah. Sorry, Toby. Sorry, Toby. I got on the topic of my London experience. I'm really bad about that. But I have another viewer. Oh, no, I don't. Bummer. I've been live for 30 minutes already. That's crazy. It seems like real time goes by so slow, but like when you're like watching videos or like are on a video, it goes by really fast. I've never done a live. You should. I will totally like try to be on. I hadn't done a live either, and my friend from Australia, she's like, do it, it's a lot of fun. And I'm like, okay. So in November, I was like, hey, let's do a live. So I did 14 days of lives. No. Yeah, 14 days of lives for Thinkmas. Yeah, you can go watch them if you want. It was a lot of fun. I actually made a few new friends off there, actually. My chat isn't very big, and sometimes you get 0 viewers. And it's really frustrating, but that's the most time when I can do my, I do makeup tutorials during then. So, you know, people come and watch. But it's watch time. I didn't catch your last one because the notification bell wasn't on. So now that it's on, I get notified this time around. Yay! Be sure to hit that notification bell. Yes, that's important to do. But lives are fun. You should totally do one. I will definitely support you if you do. Like I said, it might be frustrating, so don't give up. But I only have almost 200 subscribers. I don't know how many subscribers you have. But I do suggest doing them, whatever your niche is, which I think you are makeup as well, if I remember right. I think 145. That's not bad. I was, trust me, 145 is pretty good. Just, you know, if you want to grow, one of the things that I suggest is going on lives and checking other people out if you like them, you know. But going live as well, because you get good watch time from them. Not only that, it is fun because you don't have to edit a video. I am lazy, so I only do 1 edited video a week, and then the other times I just do lives, and I just talk about whatever comes to my mind. I make sure I have a topic to talk about, and then it just swings from there, like you saw earlier. I was talking to someone about traveling, and it spiraled from skincare. So it just kind of depends, and then you just kind of roll with it, and you know, whatever. One of my other friends, Lacey, she does live streams almost every day. I try to hop on hers. That's where I found the Adventures guy. He's from the UK. I think I found you from James Cox, I think. I don't remember. But, yeah, it's nice to have you and join me for my live. Sometimes there is awkward silence because you don't know what to talk about. But normally if I start going again, I find something to talk about. It's just kind of what happens. And I do it all from my phone. I have a laptop and I do use a laptop sometimes, but yeah. So, anyways, I encourage it, definitely. And I hope you enjoy this live. I hope you do. I feel like sometimes I don't have a lot in common with my generation. I like a lot of older things. If you don't mind me asking, how old are you? I am 26. I just turned 26 a couple of months ago. And that's not a bad thing. You're 21. Ooh, okay. What are you into? Like, are you into makeup? Are you into gaming? Are you doing both? Like, what are you into? And it's okay to not have a lot in common with your generation. I am the same way. I wasn't into makeup for the longest time until like August, September, sometime in there. I don't do much with gaming. I have a few gamers on here. They come chat with me occasionally. But just go with what you like to do. I mean, it doesn't have to be with your generation, but somebody younger that likes older generation stuff, you will find that, you know, a lot of older people like that. Like, I get people from the UK. They may not be my age. But, you know, I am generally interested in what they have to say. I like things from other cultures. And that's just me. And YouTube is just a platform to be you. And, you know, yeah, follow guidelines, but, I was watching one of 60s, 70s, 80s music, makeup, skincare. Just got into that past year around March. Movies like Roll, Bounce, and Sandalot. Classic rock. I like a lot of 80s music. 70s and 80s music. And more, just can't think of it at the top of my head. There's a lot to talk about. Makeup. What is your favorite brand of makeup? What do you like to do? What is your skincare routine? What is your favorite highlighter? What is your favorite foundation? What is your favorite music? Skincare. I have been into... I don't have a favorite brand, but I love eyeshadow the most. Me too. I do like I like eyeshadows. I just go by color, really. I don't really go by what brand it is. Like right now I have Tarte, but I have numerous brands in my bag. I just go by pigmentation and if I like it. There are some brands that I like the color of more than I do the new colors. And other palettes, like this palette, I love because I love the nudes in them. But there are no colors in them. And it smells like chocolate. So that's awesome. This is a palette I reach for most. I have a Morphe palette. I like the colors in there more than I do the nudes. There are not much nudes, but there are a few. Let's see what else. I am into Fresh Beauty skincare. I love this stuff. If I could get it in bulk, I would. I like all colors because I like to explore many looks. Me too, girl. I did a Halloween thing and I explored with, let me show you. I explored with this palette right here. It's got a lot of colors in it. I have done several looks, especially around Halloween. I didn't do any kind of crazy looks, but I didn't really know a whole lot, but I get BoxyCharm and love the Wonder Beauty eye mask and the Dr. Brandt No More bag. I've never heard of Dr. Brandt. That's a good one. I also, I want to start getting subscription boxes at some point as well. Because I feel like those would be good. I have the Wonder Beauty mascara. And I love this stuff. I didn't think I'd like it. because I'm really weird about smells, but I like this Wonder Beauty. It's really good. I want to try more of their products eventually. But I just got an array of products. I got this ennoy sparklers from a lady in Canada, and if you're watching this, you know who you are. What else? I also have this chocolate palette from Makeup Revolution. Dr. Brand suspicions. That's why I love BoxyCharm, because it pays so low for brands. That's Wonder Beauty's mascara. Camel. That's awesome. Right? I hear BoxyCharm is good. That's awesome. Do you do unboxings of BoxyCharm on your channel? I kind of want to see them now. Maybe after this video, I'll go look them up. Yeah. But I didn't know this is an expensive brand. Yeah. I like NARS. I like Makeup Revolution. It's a very good brand. This is the golden bar. It's got all shimmers in it. It is really pretty. Only 21 for me, and it's always a horror dog alert. That's the main box I review. That's awesome. I see a lot of them I see a lot of people doing a lot of different boxes I've never even heard of. That's awesome, Toby. Awesome. I will have to go check that out. I do a lot of reviews as well, but not boxes or anything. But I do like individual skincare. Like I have one for this, and I have one for Tatcha. I think those are the only two I have them for. And then I have other random ones as well. But I have that. But then, do they get Morphe stuff in them too? Because I have a big Morphe palette as well. And the only colors I've really gotten into are these ones over here. I haven't even tried these down here yet. Looks like I've gotten in the green, but I haven't yet. But it looks like a good palette. It smells alright. But I also want to get James Charles's Morphe X palette as well. There's a lot of colors in it that I want, like, so bad in my collection. But yeah, I got the Morphe as well. I've got a lot of different ones. And I've got this one. It's Urban Decay. I haven't really played around with this one much. I don't know if I will or not. I've never owned a Morphe palette. I have a collaboration one with Jaclyn Hill. Is Jaclyn Hill a good brand? I have never gotten anything from Jaclyn Hill. And this is my first Morphe palette. And it's an alright palette to work with. I'm always reaching for this one. I will be dead honest. This is my first name brand palette. I had a bunch of dollar store palettes before. But then it kind of went crazy, and I got in boxes and stuff, and so I've gotten a lot of new products, and I love them all. I do have a Morphe brush collection as well. Let me get out of my brushes from Morphe. And Personnel, actually. I like Personnel brushes too. These are my Morphe brushes. And Morphe's kind of an expensive brand. And, funny story, when I first started makeup, I have a routine of makeup back from May, I want to say. May or June. And I didn't use brushes to begin with. I haven't tried a lot of brands. I have the Vault one, Armed and Gorgeous. It's only $15, so I'm happy with the price of the product. That's awesome. Yeah. When I first started, I never used brushes. I hear great things of Morphe brushes. They are the bomb. I use them all the time. Because they have good cut crease ones. And they have good all around products. Honestly. Like, this is a good cut crease brush. Right here. This is good for under eyes. I use this one for concealer. Weird. I use this one for my transition shade. Foundation. These don't have numbers on them, which is weird, because they're bought in Canada. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Yeah. I got kind of made fun of. And then again, I got a bunch of brushes, and I'm like, okay, I'll start using brushes. So yeah. I have come a long way in like 8 months. I'm not gonna lie. A long way. I use this brush for... I used to use it for foundation, but I don't anymore. I use this brush for my bronzing. I never knew what bronzing was until December. And I just recently started using blush. And actually, I have rosacea, so it's hard to cover my redness of my face. But now, it's a lot better. Because I noticed that the blush just kind of helps blush things out and just, yeah. I don't use color corrector, so I'm weird like that. And I got these ones from Jeffree Star. Yeah. I don't use them. They're more for show than use. So yeah. And this is what I started with. These 4 brushes. Foundation brush. Or blush brush. Highlighter brush. And these 2 for my eyes. That's what I started with. And then, yeah. I got these 3. I got some from a giveaway. And then I got these brushes right here. I'll show you. These brushes right here are good brushes for your creases and just your whole eyelids. I use these a lot too. I didn't really like them at the beginning, but no, they're good. They're from Personal. But now, pretty good brushes. So, yeah. But I have come a long way. Like I said, like, I didn't know a lot of stuff when I first started. Like, but I just kept on going and kept on going, kept doing my makeup and watching people. And been like, oh, okay, let's try this. Let's do this. But around Halloween, I do a lot of fun stuff. I want to do a lot of more crazy stuff this year if I can finagle it. And I just recently started doing my brows. Yeah. I use LA colors for my brows, which is cool. I've also gotten stuff from friends that they don't want it anymore. I've got foundation out the butt. Androgyny from Jeffree Star. It smells so buttery. I could sniff this all day, but I'm not going to because I'm not that crazy. So yeah. I was thinking about doing a updated what I have. Like, what I have gotten rid of. You know, just an updated version. My brows hairs are so wild. Mine are too. I need to get mine waxed, like, really bad. Because my hairs are just really long and I just need to get them trimmed. But guess what? Yeah. So what I do, I have a bad unibrow issue. So I take this bikini shaver, and I shave my hairs. Because I hate tweezing. I can't tweeze. Nope, can't tweeze. And people say that it's not good to do that, but I hate bugging. And I can't afford to go get them waxed every month. So, that's that. But I don't really need to do a declutter. I just need to do like a, I don't know, updated what I have. I got this too. I got foundation. Like, I got pump foundation. Canada. Yeah. I don't have a lot. This is one of the first lipsticks I got. Ever. I still have a lot left on it. But it's still good. It's by CoverGirl. Oh. I only get mine waxed every few months. That's good. I have actually, the last time I got mine waxed, I was in the city, Kansas City. Mommy budget. Right? I hear ya. Babies come first. What am I looking for? I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh. I have Marc Jacobs palette too. But yeah, anyways, enough showing off my makeup. Yeah. I cannot wait to be a mommy. I am really looking forward to it whenever that happens. I want to be a mommy so bad. How many kids do you have? I don't know if I've ever asked you that. How many kids do you have? I want one. I want a baby boy. I want a baby boy. Sounds like, yeah, I just want the one kid. I don't want him to be spoiled, but I want a baby boy. And my fiance is always like, man, I feel like a daddy. You have two. Aww. How old are they? Two-year-old and my youngest will be 8 months tomorrow. Aww, that's so cute. You kids are tiny. Both girls. Aww. I wanted a girl for the longest time, especially when I was younger. And, but then everything just kind of switched around. Now I don't really mind, except whoever, like, as long as they're healthy and, yeah. Spoiled. I'm gonna spoil my kids, or at least try. I have been having major baby fever, like, lately. But, yeah. I'm guessing you're a stay-at-home mom. Yeah. That's so sweet. What are the names? If I have a baby girl, I want to name her Leia Marie. From Princess Leia from Star Wars. Yeah. I also have an 8th grade teacher. She named her child Leia. And it was so pretty. but my fiance doesn't like the name. But if I have a baby boy, I want to name him Noah James. But again, my fiance doesn't like that name either. So I'm like, yay. Yes, worked when I only had one, but two, I had to stay home. That's a bad thing. If I become a mommy, I'm gonna be a stay-at-home mom. I'm actually a stay-at-home dog mom right now. Mallory and Madeline. Aww. I like the name. I like both those names. I like the name Madeline, how it's spelled with the Y-N. That is super cute. I bet they're adorable. I'm probably thinking you have them on your YouTube channel. I may just go check out your channel more. I'm really interested now. I bet they're little sweethearts and spoiled, and yeah, I bet they're full of life and cuteness. Hey, Frankie! I have a dog. I have two actually, but Frankie, come here. They are on my YouTube channel as well. You want to come meet somebody? Come here. What's the matter? This is my dog. I have their birth stories on my channel. Okay, I will have to go check them out. That's awesome. This is my dog, Frankie. Say hi, Frankie. Hi. He is a part Yorkshire, part Jack Russell Terrier. My dream puppers. He's 3. Yeah, he's 3. He's adopted from a lady. Yeah. Are you okay? He loves being on camera more than he thinks he does. He likes mama too. Yeah. If I ever come down to Texas, I will be sure to come down and visit you. I have a goal of being a big YouTuber. I know that's probably not going to happen, but you never know. I want to do meet and greet so bad. Cute dog. My other half wants one for a kid, but I told them I want them to be older so they know how to take care of one. Yes, that's a good idea, honestly. A very good idea. They are cute and cuddly though. Mwah. But yes, I would wait until I would wait a little bit, honestly. Okay. Jack Russells though, they're really cute. That one will actually come to you when you have a baby. I've had people with babies, and he does really well with them. Now our other dog, he's like 8, 9 years old, and he doesn't want to go. He gets really jealous easily. But that one, he's really good with them. So a little recommendation there. Get a terrier of a mixed breed or terrier or whatever. But they're small enough dogs, and they're more. I've never had a dog. Pets weren't a go with my dad or mom. That stinks. I've had cats, and I had another dog when I was younger. I had a dachshund. Never get a dachshund because they are hyper. Very, 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 very hyper. I had her until I moved here. Yeah, I had her until I moved. And she was a little sweetheart. She had my personality, I swear. But yeah, you should totally get a dog. They really help, especially with, they just help all around. Like, they help anybody. Just having them around and being there. It's awesome. I've gone on an hour. Wow. I think my longest one was like an hour and 2, 3 minutes. I don't remember. Yeah. It's almost 11 o'clock here. But I'm so glad I decided to hop on, and I'm glad you're here. But, yes, I would recommend either that or a fish. I had betas. I've had 2 betas in my life. Those are really good fish, too. They're very, very colorful fish. And I had one when I was still living by myself, and name's Roscoe. No, that was my other fish. No, that was my first one. Well, I'll have to go because my phone is dying. Hope you have a great day. Okay, I was thinking about getting off here soon anyways. Alright, my phone is about to die as well, so. I will talk to you later. Thank you for stopping in and chatting with me. I do lives a lot, so, you know, just come when you can, and I will hopefully catch one of your lives if you decide to do one anytime soon. So, I'll talk to you later. Bye.